Hey, what's up, everybody? Once again, I make my videos on Friday night because apparently I have nothing better to do. Actually, I'm just kidding. This week I'm actually really excited because this kid... Oh, he doesn't want to be shown yet.
Hey, bitches.
What? This is Nate.
It's Nathaniel.
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel. But many of you might know me as Nate.
And we're drinking. Cheers.
It's my past life name. This commercial brought to you by Moscato.
And Smirnoff vodka.
Woo.
Okay. And Jordan's in the background.
Hi.
She didn't want to be in this video.
Nope.
That's okay.
My turn.
This video is going to be kind of all things gay. Well, not all things, because...
Tell me something I don't know.
And by the way, don't ask me why Nathaniel decided to wear this mask. He found it in a tub that I was ransacking earlier, and...
It makes me look really cool. I'm really going to get the guy of my dreams in this mask. So... Can you hear me? No, okay. There you go.
I told him he needed to speak up.
Yeah. Can you hear me now? Okay. I chose to wear this thing because I just thought it was a unique statement piece.
It kind of looks cool on camera, though. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. So, like I said, we're doing kind of a gay video, or a gay-related theme.
I can't, sorry.
You're not camera ready.
No, I am camera ready. This is how I roll on the camera. I was gonna say smorgasbord, but like... but like throw gay in there, but it didn't really work. Like gay was...
A smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord. Yeah. Like that. We'll go with that.
And this video actually now has some extra meaning, now that I have a brother that's a tool bag, and he likes to have inappropriate conversations with his friends, but I'm the bad one for getting upset. So, thanks, Brando. You're a peach. Anyway, so we're going to start with a public service announcement.
Yep.
So to speak.
We have some feelings. Can you see my eyeballs?
Oh, no. No, they can't. They can barely see mine.
Oh, that's fine.
So,
mystery's still there.
Our public service announcement: masculinity versus femininity.
And the gay
and
community.
I hope I said that right.
You did.
Femininity?
Femininity. Yeah.
Masculine versus feminine.
Yeah.
Jordan made a Finding Nemo joke. Way to stay up to date, face. Alright. Take it away. You go ahead, because you're pretty passionate about
Here's
this
the problem, folks. And I'm not drunk, I swear to God. I've only had like one glass. No, there's this thing going on. Really, only one. This is my second.
No, this is my third.
Oh, keep drinking. No, so there's this thing going on in the gay community. And for those of you who are more on the feminine side of the spectrum, maybe you'll understand where I'm coming from, because I'm pretty masculine. Jordan's like, what up, man? What's up?
We're all laughing. Are you freaking for real?
No, I'm not. No. Have you seen me? No, there's this thing.
So if somebody says that you're masculine, then you haven't spoken or thought or moved.
I just give up the vibe.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Alright.
Football, man. Okay. No, there's this thing in the gay community called... No, I just get so pissed because I'm really bad. I get so passionate that just bleh,
Stop
vomit.
looking at the notes.
Okay, there's this thing in the gay community. I hate how feminine gay men are treated in the gay community. We are oftentimes made fun of for being on the feminine side of the spectrum, and it pisses me off, and here's why. Because, honestly, I think sexuality is a spectrum, and I hate... Especially, it's really bad on dating sites, when you go on, like, dating sites and you're maybe a little bit feminine. And I get everyone has their fucking preference, and, you want, the six-pack with the muscles. Honey, we all want that, but sometimes you just can't have it, so get over it. But here's the thing. I get really upset when, I see guys who are like, oh, only looking for masculine men, be discreet, street acting only, please.
Be careful with hitting the table, because the sound radiates stuff through there.
Sorry.
So.
Okay. But
make sure you're awake.
I'm like, what does that even mean? I just get so, straight act. If you want to be straight acting, go bang Susie May down the road, okay? No, it's true, though. I get so annoyed when, I get made fun of or, ostracized. And that's not even necessarily for dating. It's, even for, friends.
I think that it's the misconstruction that you can only be masculine or feminine.
Right.
You can only it's so misconstrued that you can only be one or the other.
Mm.
I like to think of myself, I'm a pretty decent blend of both masculine and feminine.
Me too.
I can build a bookshelf or Jordan's dresser, or I can cook a 5-course meal, or I can sew and I can do all these things.
I can use power tools. I'm not very good at it, but I know how.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
alright.
So it's fine.
But I like to think of myself in the middle. And as a gay man, I think I have that right.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And by no means anywhere is it written that you have to be one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, that's the great thing about being human. Second, that's a really good thing about being gay. There's no right or wrong way to be gay.
Mm-mm.
You can be RuPaul, you can be...
J. Jolie.
Which, for people who don't know, that's a drag queen on
She's
the current season of
wonderful.
RuPaul's Drag Race, who was voted off not this week, but last week.
I love you, Jay.
Girl, wear that hair costume. It was just
I actually liked it.
I hated it, but of course you did.
And I mean, like, I get that everyone has their preference, because, like, I know I typically like more masculine-ish men. I mean, I don't really have a type, but, I mean, I kind of do like that. And I get, like, okay, that's going in the
How's
video.
that for masculine?
Right.
Excuse me, by the way, I'm sorry.
Manners.
Bad manners.
No, but, like,
My mother taught me manners. Hi, Mom.
He said thank you. I mean, excuse me. No, but, like, I get it. Like, and, like, there are masculine men who like more masculine men. Like, I get that. But, like, if there's been times, like, I've, like, tried to make friends, or, I'm just, being myself, being my good old queer-ass self, and, like, someone will be like, oh, I can't really talk to you because you're more on the feminine side of the spectrum. Granted, there are more feminine guys out there than me. I mean, I think I'm more on the feminine side.
You are.
But, hey, I rock it.
And that's another thing. Yeah, here.
Cheers!
No matter what side of the spectrum you're on, no matter where you sit, own it.
Yeah.
Be yourself. Somebody will... What's the word?
Love you for who you are.
Well, yeah, somebody will embrace it eventually.
Right.
Don't think that you have to change the way you are. Don't think that you need to fix something. Don't think that you're wrong for being a certain way.
And we live in
Fuck
Ohio,
that.
and it varies by city, quite honestly. Like, I've noticed, I'm from Cleveland, and I've noticed, like, a lot of the gay men up there, in my opinion, the ones I have come into contact with, are very much, like, be discreet, they're more on the conservative side of, like, the gay spectrum as far as, like, being out. And, like, they're out, but, they're more, and Cleveland's a liberal city, but, I'd say more conservatively-ish liberal. Put it that way. So that's kind of how we feel. Yeah. What's next?
Well, Rue said, I've said this in past videos, but I know Rue says, if you can't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen?
Amen.
That was a really quiet amen, Nate.
Amen.
Rick.
Paul.
Okay, so having spoken about the masculine and feminine sides of the spectrum here,
Yes.
he mentioned it a little bit earlier, but we're gonna dive into the online dating
that's
reality.
the worst. That is the worst. Let me tell you, and I'm not even drunk, I promise. They're gonna think I'm drunk, and I'm really not. Let me tell you something for all you cats out there.
Let me
online.
just tell you this.
No, I'm putting this back on. I want my identity to be a secret. No, it's really funny, like, when you go on dating sites, this is what pisses me off, too. There's no level of honesty anymore. Like, you go online, especially, and I'm not saying I've not been on the Adam for Adam. I've been on there a few times. Deleted my account since, years ago. But, I've been on there. Who hasn't? We're all human. We make mistakes. Not judging if you are. But it's really funny, especially when you go on dating websites and then, like, you have, like, options, like, what are you looking for? There's, like, fetishes and, open casual sex and one-on-one sex.
There's chat, friends, one-on-one sex, group sex, fetishes, miscellaneous, and relationship.
Relationship or friendship.
I said friends.
Okay.
Way to keep
Which
up.
I'm here to say right now that it's total fucking bull. Because I have seen it.
Can I just say really quick, I love that you said total fucking bull. You decided to censor bullshit, but you blurted out that F-bomb.
Hey, I'm a unique man.
You are welcome, Facebook and YouTube and the world.
No! Oh my god, this is going on YouTube?
This is going on YouTube.
But I hope my mom doesn't see this.
I mean, I'm going to tag you in it when I post it on Facebook. So
well, my mom's not on my Facebook, so whatever. My mom used to be a pastor.
Awesome possum.
No, it's so funny because, like, and I've been guilty of it too. Like, you see, like, there's the guys who are, like, really direct on there, and they'll post, like, butthole pics and dick pics right there. And they're, like, saying, yeah, I want your dick, I want your hole right now.
I appreciate these guys.
They're honest. They're honest.
They're
They're not throwing, they're not being shady, you know, behind the closed doors. You know, shadesters, as I like to call them, because there's the ones on there. Shut up. They're the one. No, it's so true though.
It is.
They're the ones on there who are like, oh, I'm just looking for friendship, and I'm looking for my future husband.
But really, I want you to come over and pound me.
Exactly. That's what they do. That's what they do. So if you're online and you're trying to find someone to date, don't fall for that trap, because it's gonna say looking for Mr. Right, looking for the love of my dreams. That's all a fucking lie. It is a death trap, because what they're saying is they're gonna want to take you on a date, get to know you for a little bit, and then they're gonna want to go blow you in your car.
You're lucky if they take you on a date. But can I just say really quickly that it's really funny that you're in this mask, and when you get all passionate about talking about something and you lean into the camera, the vertical eyebrows in this mask make you look evil. I love it.
But it's so true though. Like,
it is.
And you know who you are out there, men, saying you want friends in a relationship. You really don't. Especially if you're on Adam for Adam. It's so true though. And I've been guilty of that. Like, I've been like, when I was like... when I was a naive, like, 18-year-old, and I was like, oh, I just want the boy of my dreams. I was a horny adolescent going through some tough times, and I just wanted sex. And you know what?
Stop banging the table.
Sorry. I wanted sex. But I masked it. Huh, no pun intended. I masked it with the fact that I was like, oh, I want a friendship relationship. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I just wanted sex. But now
Why did you lie about it?
Because I was young and scared, and I didn't know how to do those kinds of things. I still don't know how to do those
You
kinds
should
of
have
things.
messaged me, girl. I'll tell
Right.
you.
But my chastity belt is firmly back on.
Why?
I don't want to have sex. Mm.
Whoop.
Because, oh no, I'm going to go into another. This wasn't on our list, but I'm going to add it in right now.
We'll get there. Don't get ahead. I'm not
Okay.
done here.
Okay.
Personally, I will own it. I'll put it out there. I am on Grindr. I am on Adam for Adam.
I am not.
I've not necessarily had a lot of success on either.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, it's just friendly conversation. Because as soon as they ask, hey, you want to hook up? No. No, I do not. Because I put out there, I'm looking for friends, maybe a date, potentially a relationship. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not shy about it. I don't like casual hookups. I have people I can call for those. Let's cut the crap here, people, okay? Any self-respecting person, especially any self-respecting gay male in their 20s, they've got people on call.
I don't, and I'm 23.
To my FBs, you know who you are.
Well, I'm from Cleveland, and I have no
I'm
gay
kidding,
friends
I really
up there,
don't have
so
that
I have, like, no one on my call list.
I'm
actually, but
just
it's
blowing
okay.
smoke. I only have like maybe 2.
I don't have anyone.
Sorry.
Oh, I had this...
If y'all didn't know about each other.
When I was 18, I had, like, those friends. It's like, oh, hey, I can't... I have my work's on the other side of town. Can I come over and use your shower? Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we had this talk earlier.
And I gave in, Facebook. I gave the fuck in.
Oh, but it's fantastic.
That's not.
You-
I'm segueing right now because here's the thing.
Okay, you giving in to him isn't anything that the rest of Dayton hasn't done for this person.
It's true. Or any Columbus. Mm-hmm. Trying to act like you all so high and mighty. And I'm not even from here, and I can call you out.
Yeah, side note. Okay, all the gays that flock to Columbus, because it's not like Dayton, it's so much different. What a crock. Okay? It is. The only difference between Columbus and Dayton is that it's bigger.
Mm-hmm. There's more shade going on there.
You're not fooling anybody.
10 times more shade. Get away from the shade. Go live in the farm of, I don't know, somewhere. Think about it!
Don't think about it.
Yeah. Okay, moving on.
Please.
Now
Now we're moving on. Okay. So,
yes, look what I found, everyone! This video is really long.
that's
We're
okay.
gonna have to edit it.
No. Screw that. It's going on YouTube.
Woo. Don't tag me on YouTube.
You don't have a YouTube channel for me to tag you.
I
Anyway,
do.
shush. We'll get to that later.
Ooh.
I'm an educational person.
Yep.
I found this in, I don't want to say a sex shop, because that sounds tawdry, but it was a sex shop.
But it's such a nice book.
The Gay Man's Kama Sutra. That's right. It exists. It was $14.95.
Kind of pricey.
It was worth it. But there's an interesting section in here.
Oh, I'm gonna read in the passage. It's like story time for the kids.
But you need to.
This is what all sex education should be like in high school.
What passage are you reading?
Hold on. I found it earlier.
Nate was playing around in it before we started recording.
It's fascinating because there's so much stuff that I don't even know yet, and I'm just excited to learn.
You're so uneducated.
Oh, I am educated. I just choose not to be sometimes. Okay.
Uneducated. Does that make? Never mind.
I mean, I know what I'm
That's
doing.
another topic for another video.
1, 2, 3 rule. Let's just say
You're talking over me. That's impolite. That's right. I said it.
I'm sorry.
He's not sorry, America. Don't fall for that.
May I continue?
You may.
Thank you. Oh, you can't even see my face. This. I think this speaks to everyone out there. Men come in all shapes and sizes, and in varying degrees of physical fitness and well-being. Well, there's a no shocker. Well, we all have our preferences for the type of man who attracts and arouses us. I had no idea. Here are some of the physical types that you are likely to encounter during your erotic journey through gay life. So they break it down.
Hold on. I'm going to pause for 1 second. I'm going to just really touch on this part for a second. We all have our preferences for the type of man who attracts and arouses us. That means, well, I'm taking this as meaning stop giving people shit for the type of men that they are attracted to. If they're a chubby chaser, bitch, give them a Twinkie and let them loose. Let them chase who they want to. If they like a hairy man, go for it. To each their own. I mean, yeah, you can kind of tease and poke fun at it a little bit, but stop really, like, ridiculing your friends for the types of men that they like. It's not your trade, it's not your problem.
And they're probably getting laid 10 times more than you are, so...
Because at least they're honest enough to admit what they like. There you go. Give that some food for thought. Or there's some food for thought. You know what the hell I meant. Keep reading, Nate.
Oh, cool. So they break it down by animals. And this is really fascinating. We have so many options, guys. There's the bear types. Then there's, like, the antelopes. Which
No, really quickly. We'll try to describe what they are.
The bear is,
these unmistakable characteristics are...
He accentuates his sexual persona through his clothing, which may include leather or denim.
He's got a big chest, thickly covered in hair. His hands are large and strong.
Calloused from physical work.
His movements are slow and measured, and he carries himself with assurance.
He's kind of into, like, S&M, corporal punishment, that kind of stuff.
I mean, we all kind of know what a bear is. Well... For my straight folks that are watching this, you might not know, so that's why I kind of wanted to touch on this. You're getting the real lessons on gay life here. That's my foot.
Sorry.
Quit it. Alright, so next is the antelope.
Basically, I think it's just saying twinks.
Not necessarily.
Okay, more like semi-athletic types.
They're sleek. They possess great stamina. What are the physical qualities?
It's kind of saying they're whorish. It's basically saying that, what does it say?
Oh my god, Jordan totally is an antelope. I can say that, he's out of the room.
This video is 18
here. Antelopes are at best in their 20s when the litheness and smoothness of their bodies are at peak. They are built for speed and maneuverability with light but firm muscling. They like to swim or play a sport that depends on speed and rapid reflexes, like soccer. Jordan played soccer for a long time.
You told me.
He's definitely an antelope.
So we have the antelope, and we have, like, the lion, strong, physically intimidating, proverbial tower of strength, the Hercules.
Ooh, I like this. The Hercules of huge and rock-hard muscles.
So beefcakes at the gym, the ones you see pumping iron all the time.
Those would definitely fall under masculine, I think.
But, like, yeah.
Such a man mountain is cumbersome at times.
As with a tame lion, though, can be loyal and protective. Bullshit. Then we have, like, the snake, tall, elegant, slim figure. Kind of like me.
With a long neck and long limbs.
I have a giraffe neck.
You almost headbutted me.
Sorry, thanks a lot. His musculature is light and his body not particularly well contoured. Well, that's not me. Narrow face. His voice is a great asset. His body will be primed for even the most convoluted sexual enterprise.
Stop hitting the table.
I'm sorry. Then we have like the cheetah.
Not like the cheetah.
No,
No,
that
the cheetah.
Then we have the cheetah next.
I'm such a bitch.
Youthful build throughout his life, willowy, slight, with much more of a touch of androgyny. Yeah. I'm not
For
androgynous.
those of you that don't know what androgyny means, look it up.
Dictionary.com.
My name is Brian, not Webster.
The cheetah's body and face will be free from hair, or the hair that he does have will be soft and downy. His face will be smooth and pretty rather than handsome, with large questioning eyes. Like that.
He's a cheetah.
As a lover, the cheetah will give you all the pleasure of innocent youth, with the depth of eroticism of an experienced lover. I'd say I'm more like a cheetah cub at this point. I'm not a full-fledged cheetah.
I think you're a full-fledged cheetah.
Not yet. I'm like a teen cheetah.
What's holding you back?
I'm waiting for the right one. Call me a Christian or not, but I'm a good boy.
Nate and I, we've been friends for a long time, actually. But we've kind of come to the conclusion that I am the brash and outspoken, I'll say it, mean one. I'm the bitch.
It's so true.
I don't care. I'm not mean, you're just a sissy.
I mean, I can be a bitch too, apparently. I'm too real sometimes.
Oh, Pumpkin, you don't even hold a candle.
No, it's true, where I come from. Sometimes people mistake me as too real. Whatever.
My mother always raised me to believe that I can be your best friend, or I can be your worst enemy. That's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
So Nate, or Nathaniel here, is a cheetah, and I think didn't we say I was a snake?
Yeah, you're a snake.
And I have the look of handsome enigma. And I have a sinuous body. And you'll get hypnotized by my eyes.
I'll drink to that.
Are you hypnotized yet? Cheers to finding our inner animal.
That's so true. What's next? That's kind of what we're talking about.
That's it.
What's your animal?
Based on what we said, girls that are watching this, I don't know, just pick one.
I mean, there's other animals. You could, like, substitute the animals. Like, you could pick, like, a peacock.
There are actually a lot. Did you know that an otter is a skinny but hairy guy?
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
I did know that.
Oh, well.
I
Now
just
you
learned
know. A skinny but hairy guy is also called an otter.
I just learned what the word ratchet meant the other day.
And I've had to educate so many people on what fish means. Like, oh girl, you look fish. That's an awkward conversation to have with my boss.
Yeah. But basically, if you want, like, safe sex tips, how to, like, find the best positions and look at some rather,
the illustrations?
yeah. And they're so, like, this is a tasteful book. It's not, like, slutty.
Unfortunately.
It's spiritual and tasteful, so if you're into that, pick it up.
If you don't find it in bookstores, you can maybe try it online.
Or just
Or
message
if not,
Brian for
yeah, I was
some
gonna say,
questions.
hit me up. I'll read directly from the book, girl. Boy, person, fish.
You know, we're starting a teen sex education class, and we're going to be coming to a school near you.
I think that gay sex should be taught
It
in
really
sex
should.
ed. It really should.
Yeah, no using fucking Crisco oil.
Oh, hey.
Okay, so that's kind of our video. It's kind of a long one. 25 minutes. Who's going to watch this?
Fondling in this picture.
Can I, like, hit stop?
No. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm dragging on. All right, guys. This was kind of just an impromptu thing with Nathaniel and I. He's wanted to do a video, but we kind of just threw it together at the last minute. Sorry if you don't like it.
The bus.
Tough. If you did like it, that's awesome.
And if you don't like me, I'm leaving tomorrow night. So
If you don't like him, he will probably never be in another one of my videos.
probably.
But
Since I'm a guest.
But he probably will, because I love him to pieces. Mwah!
Love you.
He's disgusted. Just don't let him fool you with that sweet face.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
Sorry.
What?
Oh, I got fondled at a bar last night. And I was like, oh, don't touch me.
But really, on the inside, he was like, oh, I'm
I mean,
touched.
if a guy was touching your thigh, I'm pretty sure we'd all be like, oh, yes. But, you know, being the good boy that I am, I was like, no, I'm holding my class. Bye.
Nate likes to sit there and clutch his imaginary pearls. Like, oh, goodness, this is happening right now.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Bitch. Alright, guys, you know the drill. You can follow me on Twitter, at Brian Sturgill. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Snapchat. I'm on Twitter or not Twitter, Pinterest and Tumblr, but I never actually use them anymore. Sorry, I don't. But yeah, so Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. This one's on Facebook. Nathaniel Leeson.
Don't message me.
Stop hitting the table.
Sorry.
Criminy. Anyway, he's ticklish.
No! Get away!
Alright.
Get away, man.
Bitch. Alright, follow me, share this video. All your gay friends might appreciate it. If you don't have any gay friends, find some, because
We'll be
you're
your gay
kind of a
friend.
loser. I don't know. If I'm your only gay friend, then we
Sorry.
need to get you out to the bars. Alright, no. Thank you to everyone that watches my videos every week. And thank you to everyone that puts up with my shenanigans, because these videos don't come easily, by the
Nope.
way. I sit and rack my brain every single week. Like, what can I do this week?
Mm-hmm. So if your name is Amaya Sexton, please comment. Okay?
Shamaya, we love you. We hope you're having a blast at Connections this weekend.
Facebook.
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 By the way, I did record the makeup video. Liz and myself and my neighbor Tyler, we all recorded the video last night. Except it's forever long, and it's going to need a lot of editing. So that's probably going to be next week's video.
Yes.
Because you know so much about it. So just be on the lookout for that. And we're hitting 27 minutes right now, so I'm going to wrap this up. Thanks again. Share away. Follow me on all that stuff. Comment away. Aside from the makeup video, I have no idea what the next video after that's going to be. I'm sure it'll come to me in my sleep one night. Are you hot?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks again, guys. Have a great weekend.
Unreal.
Make good choices. And remember, if
Lord.
you can't be good, then be good at it. All right? Have a good night, everybody.